Your limiting beliefs determine how successful you will be in whatever endeavor you wish to partake in. I'm starting this YouTube channel in June, and I wanted to start creating videos online at the start of January, 6 months ago. Because of my own limiting beliefs, I have delayed my progress by 6 whole months. I can't even imagine if I uploaded a video every 2-3 days from the beginning of January. I imagine the amount of progress I could have made, how much time I could have not wasted if I just didn't succumb to my limiting beliefs. And I used the tactics that I'm going to share with you in order to overcome them. I don't want you guys to make the same mistake that I made, so that's why I'm making this video. Your limiting beliefs really do control you a lot more than you might initially realize. You can probably lift heavy in the gym if you actually visualize you lifting the heavier weight and removing all this self-doubt you have that this barbell, this bench press is too heavy, I've never gone this heavy, I can't lift it up. You can probably run longer if you actually visualize you running longer, not going out of breath, running 5 kilometers in X amount of minutes, whatever time that might seem unreasonable for you, but then you end up doing it because you destroy your self-doubts, your limiting beliefs. Like, you can imagine 2 people on a battlefield going against an impossible enemy. You have the coward and the Chad. Like 100, if you put 100 people on a battlefield, 90 of those people are just kill fodder, meat shields. They will do nothing. They will be cowards. They will piss themselves. They won't even fight. They'll run away. You have then out of the 10 remaining, you have 9 people that will actually do some decent progress. They'll still be scared. Obviously, it's war, not exactly the best place to be. They're fighting for their family or whatever, but they'll still do relatively well. They'll kill a couple people, make some progress for whatever mission it is that they're doing, and then you have that one person that kind of deludes themselves into believing that they are much more than they really are. Like, they'll be charged. The enemy will have nukes. They'll have tanks. They'll have Elon Musk AI tech. They have Neuralink. All the enemy soldiers will have Neuralinks in their brains. And the Chad will just be like, you won't see me DMs. He'll be like a Conor McGregor type thing. His leg will be broken. His arm will come off like he's Gohan. And he'll still be charging. It's that self-belief. The reason the 90% of people who in the battlefield will die or be mid shields, self-belief. If all of them if the 90 people if the 99 even people had the belief of that one person, you have a gang of killers. And you can have the same mindset as well. And it's just the self-beliefs that you've built and that your parents have put in you, your friends have put in you, your teachers, your environment have put in you ever since you were born, that's holding you back. In a way, it's not your fault. In a way, you're just a victim to the environment you're in. But the beautiful thing is, we can change. And I'm going to teach you how to change 2 things to destroy your limiting beliefs: meditation, journaling. It's actually amazing. These 2 habits, if you do this consistently, you'll destroy all of your terrible habits, anything that they are, that you've built up over the past X amount of years you've lived on this planet. It's amazing. But I'll try and narrow it down to specifically the topic of limiting beliefs. Let's start with meditation. I'm not gonna go through a tutorial on how to meditate. There's a bunch of YouTube videos that can tell you how to meditate. I watched Hamza's videos. Hamza Ahmed, my brother, gang, Ahmed family, Ahmed clan represent. So yeah, I recommend you watch his video on how to meditate. He explained it pretty well in a way that us bros can understand. But basically, how meditation helps. You live life, you live the most of your life in AFK mode. Thoughts arise and go away, come by and leave your brain, and you don't even realize it. Like, how messed up is that? You're thinking about something and you don't even realize it. You're just scrolling on TikTok, Instagram reels, dopamine. Your brain's just messed up. It's always active, and then something you don't even realize. Like, imagine how many times have you been in a class or you're having a conversation with someone and your mind just drools off somewhere. You're not even listening to the person that's directly in front of you speaking to you. His legs are towards you, his shoulders are facing you, he's giving you all his attention towards you, and then you're just, oh, what was that? Oh yeah, bro, yeah. You don't even realize you're thinking, you're in thought, until you snap back to reality. And you're like, whoa, what's happening? What was he saying? Oh crap, I wasn't paying attention. I look insensitive now. This is what meditation does. What it does is, like how going to the gym, doing a bicep curl increases the size of your bicep, meditation improves your mindfulness. So it improves the ability to register that you're actually thinking. Mindfulness literally just, if you increase your mindfulness, you'll be much more aware of what you are thinking. And then, if the moment calls for it, you digest those thoughts, you go through them, and whatever it is, I'll talk about that later. And also, if the moment calls for it, you can recognize your thinking, and then you chuck that thought away and you come back to the present moment. So back to the example, you're talking to a friend, you're talking to whoever, and then, oh, that was a pretty good meal I had yesterday, or I saw this new news, or that was a pretty nice song I heard last night. Oh, I'm thinking, I'm not present. Let me just go back. Alright, now I'm focused on my friend once again. So that's what it does. That's why you should meditate. And it's specifically good for limiting beliefs, because same thing, thoughts come and go. Limiting beliefs, a lot of the time you don't even realize you're having limiting beliefs about yourself. So that's why meditation is good, because you actually register, oh, I'm having a limiting belief, I'm coping right now. It's not, so I can relate back to my example. Or when I started this YouTube channel, one of the copes I had, were limiting beliefs I had, were that I was too scared because my parents would see my YouTube videos and they would think that I'm kind of weird for showing my face and talking about my problems to random strangers, like 10 people watching this YouTube video or whatever. And then what you do when you've practiced meditation and you've, okay, limiting belief, that's what's happening. What you do next, the second step, journaling. I don't know why. Journal, so professional, am I right? So what you do, then you journal. You basically just write out why you have the limiting belief. You're just writing down what you are thinking, and when you write it down, it's much more easier to process, and you'll get to the point where you will be writing and your thoughts will be racing ahead, but you can only write so fast, so then you just keep on writing. It's very beautiful. So you just keep on writing, and your wrists are tired, your fingers are aching, but you're still writing down, and you realize that, wow, I was coping. My parents are going to be disappointed in me. They're going to be like, oh, yucky, Isa Ahmed, our son is uploading YouTube videos. No. They're going to see me talking about the mistakes I made and sharing the lessons that I've learned to people. What's wrong about that? If anything, my parents would probably be happy about that, right? They probably encourage me, upload more videos. Oh, you should talk about that, son. Remember that time you were stupid? Or remember that time you were stupid? Yeah, you're very stupid, son. Yeah, you should teach the people how to not be like you. That's probably what my parents would say. They probably encourage me. Alright, limiting belief none. And then I had a couple more limiting beliefs about myself for the YouTube channel that I eliminated, but you get the point. You can relate this to whatever it is you want, starting your own YouTube channel. These limiting beliefs that you find, they're not usually big scale things like taking a risk, joining the gym for the first time, or trying to find new friends, or trying to break a bad habit. These are pretty big scale things that you might be coping about. But limiting beliefs happen at a micro scale as well. Yeah, a very micro that you can't imagine. Like, let me try and think of one quick. Coping about chocolate. I don't usually like chocolate. I'm allergic to nuts, so I can't really eat chocolate. But there's this one specific like Cadbury Dairy brand chocolate that doesn't trigger my allergies, and I can eat it. And as a gift, I don't know why, but I received like a massive chocolate egg, and I was coping about it. Oh, I never eat chocolate. Oh yeah, just one bite here. Oh, I'm going downstairs. Oh, make tea. Oh, I'll just take one bite. Oh, I just coping. Very small cope, which build up, and then you realize that okay, I'm coping here, and it's kind of a once you make this realization as well that you can cope at such a small scale, because it's a small scale, right? You're just eating a little bit of chocolate that I usually don't eat, but I have it, may as well. I know I'm never going to eat it, probably not going to eat chocolate, and probably until the end of the year, honestly. But yeah, man, you realize how minute of a scale you can really cope until it happens to you. So I suggest meditation, journaling. Destroy those limiting beliefs. We have to become exceptional, man. It's no longer acceptable to be average. If you want to live your dreams, you want to conquer your ambitions, you have to become exceptional. And destroying your limiting beliefs will be the quickest way to achieve those ambitions. I'm telling you, you'll save months of your life, probably years of your life, just by doing these two habits, meditation and journaling. Alright, that's all I got for you boys. See you next